Good afternoon, welcome back to my channel. My name's Louise and this is Louise's Lifestyle. Thank you for joining me. So we're at September now, and it's been a couple of weeks since I've been to the allotment. I haven't always filmed here, but I thought I would show you, the viewers, if you're interested, what's growing, what's not doing well. And yeah, so these are the pumpkin patch, I should say, butternut squash and cucumbers. So get some nice looking butternut squash coming along now. These mini oh, look at little ladybird there. These little mini pumpkins, I think these are just ornamental. I'll probably just cut those before Halloween and maybe decorate them so they don't look like edible types. Some cucumbers here. I'm going to pick these because I don't think there's much growing time left for them. So I've already picked quite a few cucumbers a couple of weeks back. So it's been yeah, this cucumbers, don't know what variety it is, and but yeah, it's done very well. Just need to pull off some of those leaves. Now the tomatoes, I think, have got blight, and yeah, so I've not been for a couple of weeks. Plenty of tomatoes, but some of them don't look too good, to be honest. None of them are ripe, so I'm gonna have to do some stripping of the leaves. You can see those black spots there, that's blights on the stems as well. So I'm not going to throw out all of the plants. I'm going to take the leaves off and see if I can get them to ripen. These beetroot have done really well. Not had any problems with them at all. Look at the size of that. It's quite a big size beetroot. Harvested some a couple of weeks ago when I was here. And the celery, that looks good. Now these cauliflower planted initially was stripped bare, but in the last couple of weeks they just started to grow back. So, you know, I'm leaving them if they survive the caterpillars and whatever's munching on the leaves. This kale's done really well, as is a Swiss chard, but it's getting eaten. Now these are my allotment aubergines. I think these are the green variety. Very late, but yeah, it's, you know, at least they are alive and they are flowering. So if the weather keeps up, I might get some aubergines off the allotment, but I will share with you, the viewers, the aubergines that are growing back at my house outside in the front garden. So I will film those after I've been here. So one or two tomatoes ripening, but you can see some black ones down there. They are definitely with, you know, infected with blight. So what I've done now is I've stripped off all the leaves as much as possible, and I've got some space and air at least will get to the tomatoes, because fungus or blight likes to be in sort of moist atmospheres, and you need air circulation to keep the tomatoes healthy. So I've removed all the leaves. I don't need the leaves now, just want these tomatoes to start ripening. Just trying to think of a way to position this branch so that it gets the most sun and I can get those tomatoes ripe enough. I have taken some tomatoes a couple of weeks ago and had them in a brown paper bag. They were green. Nothing's happened to those. They've not ripened as yet. So hopefully, you know, some of the tomatoes I'm going to take today, the greener ones, and see if I can make like a green tomato fish curry with them. Now that is the remains of the amaranth, but that is the remains of the Malabar spinach. picked off a couple of giant red slugs. We've been munching on them, orange slugs. So this is what I've harvested: the kale. I've got one nice sized butternut squash, and I've taken some of the leaves off the celery, and I'm going to make a vegetable curry. The tomatoes, I'll use that in a fish curry, because you can, you know, have a sour taste fish curry. Now these are my homegrown aubergines in my front garden. Lots of aubergines on there. Very late in the season, you know, we're in the first week of September, usually August I'll be picking these, but very late with everything this year. Some nice green aubergines there. Again, late in the season. Some of them haven't even fruited yet, only just started to flower. These are the only chilies I've got. Very poor season for chilies for me anyway. All grown outside, you know, not in the greenhouse. So I will be visiting the allotment in a couple of days just to check if the tomatoes are ruined or they've turned red. But that's it for today. So thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.